What's up, world? It's Kev B, man. Checking in with you guys, man. Just coming in, man. Today is a different golden nugget. Cause for this golden nugget, man, I'm gonna pose a question to you, and it's just to do a little check with who you are, man. Just really check what type of person you are, man, and see where you really having these blockages in your life. Because a lot of times, man, people think a blockage in your life is because of something outside you, and the blockages always come from within. So the question is, give you a premise. You know, you got this great buddy, and whoever you are, this buddy is the ideal buddy for you. Whatever that means for you, shape, size, color, sex, region, ethnic, whatever. The best bud of all. You guys, boom, ace, boom, coon, or whatever. You didn't know him since birth. You met him when you got to college, right? So it's freshman year. You guys have been rolling the whole semester. Best buds and everything. Like, what's up, man? So the question I have for you, you guys were out one day. You guys were just talking crazy. And he said something crazy. I think the world is flat. And you say, what? Say that again. The world is flat. Now, I know that sounds like very outlandish. Like, who's going to think the world is flat? Of course, everybody knows the world is round, right? So, the question for that is, are you going to be the type of person that's going to be either A, never talk to him again because obviously he's crazy, he's delusional, he's a sinner, he's a devil worshiper, he's a backslider, he's crazy. Wherever he comes from, those people are barbaric, they don't know shit. So you just never talk to him again. B, you stay friends with him, but you always look at him differently, you judging him, and you're always trying to convince him that the way you live your life and what you know is true is the truth. And he must believe what you believe. Or C, you remain friends with him and understand that you guys can agree to disagree. You can have your debates about it all the time, but the way you see him never changes in your eyes because you have genuine, what they call agape love. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people fall into the A-B range, and not too many of us fall into the C range. And I use an example like the earth is flat because, of course, we all know the earth is round, right? I'll leave that for another time. Go look at your own research. I'll give you my answer at the end of this video. But a lot of us, and I put me and myself included, because just not just in that context of the question, but just in life in general. A lot of times we look at things or people, and because it's something different or something that we may not really understand or something that's outside of the ordinary for us, we look at it with the ridicule or like, hey, you're crazy, or no way, like, get out of here type of attitude or mentality. When honestly, who's to say that he's right or wrong? Have you seen it for yourself? Oh, because they showed me on TV. I think you need to check your sources. You know, because just because somebody has told you something your whole life, and that goes back to, if you go back to a couple of my other golden nuggets, you may not seem like a belief, man. It's just something you think over and over. It's just a thought that you think over and over and over and over and over again. So you believe it. Doesn't necessarily mean it's true. So if we approach life like person C, whenever something comes in our way or comes towards us that we don't like, instead of fighting it, we work with it. We examine it. We try to understand it. And in doing that, we grow. Because now we have a better understanding. Now, we still may not agree, but now I have an understanding and a better outlook. I was always looking at things this way, but you've opened my eyes and let me know that it's not that bad to look at it from this way. So whatever situation it is in your life, man, that you may think somebody else is holding you back because of the way they act, or the way they treat you, or circumstances that happen in your life. It may all go back to your perspective of how you're looking at it. So that's my golden nugget for the day. And I did tell you that I was going to answer the question. So my answer to the question is, I believe the earth is round, but there are some good arguments out there for why the earth is flat. And I'm not saying that they're wrong. I know that from my own two eyes and my own self, my own being, I haven't seen it. And especially in the day and age we live in, unless you know for yourself, you never know. So I challenge you guys out there to do some research, man. Just look, man. What's the worst that can happen? That you've learned something different. Because they have some good arguments if you're a nerd like that and you're into science and things like that. But I'm kind of rambling right now.
Golden nugget. Remember, I believe.